We're here for St. Louis Surge at 5-2 ticket the Arkansas Surge. We're 4-1. No, is the false on the line. Right now it is 9-9 here. And now it is 12-9 here. Let's see if these Arkansas Stars can get a win here over the St. Louis Surge. I mean, they played a close one with the Nebraska Strikers. And they pulled it out in the end. They clutched it out with a nice second quarter and a nice fourth quarter. They were tied going in the first. Pretty much tied going into the third, fourth. And they tied it up by then. The last second shot. Another quarter shot. And a 3 is good, so. In the first quarter, you're just feeding out your point. Second quarter, I mean, you're really just feeding out your opponent's game plan from the start. And then third quarter, you have to adjust your halftime strategies. And then fourth quarter, just when you have the fatigue and everything saying, and then online. And that is a dunk, so it's now 20-20 with 8 minutes still. And a 3! Woo! That is no good. No good, and that's 23-20 with 7 to go. Here in St. Louis. In the Surge. Ooh, down 2 down to the Stars. And the Stars steal one over the Surge. The Surge are making sure they can't. And this looks like it could be a game where it's like 71-70. Like, this could definitely be that type of game. And the steal. And the slam. The 2-handed slam jam. And the... No, there was a deep too. And the slam jam. And the friendly roll right there on those runs. Make it 20-25. And that is no good. Missed shot. And that was good. So it's 20 now. And that is no good. 28 apiece here, heading into the third quarter point. Now this is where the halftime adjustments are both what's going to change. The Surge, I mean, both these teams really don't need to change a whole lot. They just need to find out how to build a run though, of 2, 3, 4 points. I mean, not a run, get a 5-point lead. That's pretty much what one of these teams needs to do. Hold and maintain between 5 and 10-point lead. Because that would be big if they could. And the 3 is no good. And no good. And that is good. So it's a 7-point lead for the Surge. And you've seen in that second quarter in the last game versus the Nebraska Strikers, where they held on, where they had a good second quarter lead. But then it kind of came back and bit them a little bit. But then they came back and bounced back in the fourth and had a little bit of a lead. The 5-6 lead they maintained. So I think, if they can hold and maintain a little lead, it'll be good for them. And the Surge now are up 39-32 here. And that is good. So it's a 10-point lead for the Surge, which is huge. I mean, honestly, it is huge. I don't think it is, but it's pretty big. And that 3 is good. That was a nice little 3-point shot right there. And that is another 3. So the Surge up 16 here. Another 3 off the turnover. And hey, yes sir. Man. 51-32. And that is good. 21-point lead for the St. Louis Surge. Oh, they're showing you why they're the top team. Despite them losing a couple close ones. A 3-point loss in overtime. And a 1-point loss at the end of regulation. Despite those teams. So they're showing you why they're worthy of the number 1 team in the league. Yeah. And that's 60-30 here. And that's good. So it's 60-40. And that is good. So it's 62-40. And this is going to be the game. And I was just going to tick down that clock here. And rightfully so. I mean, they have no right to do that. But wait, there is a serious stealing. They're just going to take down that clock. As the pass is in. And that is good, so that doesn't really matter. That's the game. The Arkansas, the St. Louis Surge, give up a few points to Surge, but they were in the game of some steals and a couple steals. We'll need the clock just to take down the clock a little bit, but I shot clock a little bit, and the game clock. And the Surge win 64-48. The field goal Surge were 12. Stars with 13, but the 3-point Surge with 10. Stars with 4. Back to vintage Surge early in the season. 5 dunks. purples. 7 B1s to Surge, 8 real stars, 8 seals for Surge. That was really helped him. 2 for the stars late in that 4th. So really 0 in crunch time. 8 box for the stars, 7 for the Surge. The St. Louis Surge. Having 2 game wins after following a couple. And our next one is the Miami Marine, who are 5-2. So, we'll see you next time, boy. Miami Marine, who are 5-2. And it's the St. Louis Surge, who are 6-2. Should be a good one.